Okay, so now this is the new Roubaix SL3. Tell me a little bit about what goals you set out to achieve with this bike.
Well, we had some pretty big ambitions for this frame. Number one goal, of course, with the Roubaix family is compliance and vibration damping. So really one of our major goals was to improve on both of those things. So more vertical compliance and a more stable vibration damping system. The other big goal was to improve the overall stiffness of the frame to something as close as possible to the Tarmac SL3, because that really gives you a good feeling of confidence when handling and cornering, and really makes for a fast, enjoyable bike. So those were the really big targets. And of course, lower the weight. That's always a target. Always.
You have something to add to that, Chris?
No, I can tell you how we did it though.
Yeah, that would be nice.
A big part of the overall stiffness and decreasing the weight is the cobra-shaped head tube. You can see how broad it is at the head tube. This allows for a non-flat surface on the side to prevent breathing, so that we get increased stiffness with no additional weight. It's really quite a breakthrough. If we move down along the bottom, you can see a slightly offset down tube. This is to enable the internal cable routing, both for Di2 and mechanical. Moving along the back, you can see it's very similar to SL3 in the back, although at the dropout it's carbon fiber to increase the stiffness. As we've mentioned before, this the joint here is very important to transfer the stress from the chainstay to the seat stay. Now, what Luke was saying about the compliance and the zerks, there's really quite a breakthrough with the seat stays. So Luke, if you want to go over that.
Sure, no problem. So we were looking at a better way to do our Zert system that would have some benefits. So we put our heads together, and after a lot of R&D, a lot of research, we decided we needed to mechanically fasten the Zert to the seat stay. So on the system here, we have the metal badge on the outside of the seat stay here, and actually this badge has threads. And on the inside of the seat stay, there's a few screws, and these screws are pulling the badge into the seat stay. And really what that does is it creates a very accurate and stable press fit between the Zert and the seat stay. So what that does is it gives you a more uniform surface contact between the Zert and the seat stay, and that really improves the vibration damping characteristics. The other big advantage of this mechanical system is that we can change the way we mold the seat stay. We have a much more efficient molding method right now because we don't have the window that goes all the way through the seat stay. And that allows us to increase the lateral stiffness and at the same time increase the vertical compliance.
As well as decrease the weight quite a bit.
That's right. Well, always a goal is to decrease weight, right? Riders, it's really what we strive for.
So would you say this is the most advanced road frame in the world currently?
It's definitely the most advanced road frame that we've designed.
I would say yes, it is. It is.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.